Hello everyone and welcome back to the trusted car products testing studio. It is that time of the month, I should probably reword that, but it's that time again when we get the race car subscription box come through and land on our doorstep. Always a very nice day indeed. We get to try out some products that we might not have tried before. We get to share what's in it with you guys so you can see if it's the sort of thing that you'd like to try as well. We have the July edition here today. We've only actually recently done the June edition due to a lot of hold-ups in the last month with a lot of things going on at the studio. So excuse two back-to-back videos quite quickly. But let's have a look at what's inside this month's box. Okay, first of all, sitting on the top, we have the standard instructions and contents card featuring a stunning Fiesta ST on the front by Jake Jones. You can follow him on Instagram at JakeJones1, that's the number 1. Make sure you check his Instagram out because it looks like a stunning car, so it'd be well worth looking at some more images of that one. That will be gracing our fridge along with all the other BecauseRaceCarBox pictures, so thanks for that guys. Right, looking at the back here, I'll go through the products individually in just a moment, but I can see that this is the first box we've had since we actually started working with Racecar where all the brands within the box are actually new to us. I've heard of some of them, but they're new to us in terms of actually using them and trying them, so it's going to be a very interesting box for us this month. We'll definitely be feeding back on some of those over the coming weeks. So let's get started with what's actually in here. Sitting on the top, we've got the RaceCarBox air freshener, their new design, which is a turbo spool. It was the Nissan Skyline before the GTR. They've now got the turbo design. I'm not sure the scent on this. I'm not going to open this just yet though because I want to keep it fresh to put in the car later. But it's always great to get an air freshener. Product wise, first out we have what looks like a rather generously sized sample. It is indeed a generously sized sample, a 250mm quick detailer, well speed detailer they call it, called Pristine Protection from the team at Winning Touch. Now I'm very familiar with Winning Touch as a brand, but I'm guilty of not actually using them yet, so I am quite keen to try this. It is like I say, a quick detailer type product. It does say on the label that it does help with the protection of the car because of water beading. Also smells absolutely lovely actually. So yeah, we'll definitely be using that and we will feed back on that in time. So that's our first product, a quick detailer from Winning Touch. Now second out of the box, I stumbled on this brand, I stumbled on this brand recently whilst actually doing some work for another brand we've been working with, Bear Car Care. I actually wondered how many other brands feature animals as their sort of branding. And this is Primal Detail with the gorilla logo that's quite distinctive and it's very stylish packaging indeed. This is dissolved from Primal Detail, which is actually their glue and tar remover. So always a useful product to have in your garage or workshop. Obviously tar removal products are essential. So we'll definitely be putting that through its paces. Really do like the styling of the labelling on that. Again, another generously sized sample to get in the box there. I think it actually says the quantity, but looking at the size of the bottle it says at least a 200ml sample. So another good sized product to get in there. And next out we have Black Sheep Detailing. Now this is completely new to me. I've not actually come across these as a brand, nor used any of their products obviously because I've not come across them as a brand. This is their Fizzy Cherry pH Neutral Car Shampoo, and just looking at it straight off the cuff, it looks a very thick, definitely looks a very sort of luxurious car shampoo, so I'm very keen to try this, being a completely new brand to me, if I can open it. With a name like Fizzy Cherry, I'm guessing it's going to smell like fizzy cherries. It does indeed, it's very most definitely cherry scented. So yeah, we'll definitely be putting that through its paces as well. So we've got the Primal Detail Tar and Glue Remover, Winning Touch Rapid Detailer, Speed Detailer, and the Black Sheep Detailing Shampoo, as well as the Racecar's air freshener. But there is more in this month's box. It is a bumper box this month. We do have a Deathless air freshener. It's a spray air freshener we had in the last month. We had the Mango Cello by Chemical Guys. This is a cherry spray air freshener by Deathless. So if there's anything to go by on previous spray air fresheners, sure it smells fantastic. Oh, that's a completely different sort of cherry scent to the Black Sheep Detailing. This one almost smells like a cake, is the best way I can describe that. It smells very, almost like a Belgian bun type sort of scent, whereas that one was definitely more of like a fizzy cherry cola bottle type scent. Very nice indeed that is. Ooh. I'm going to keep that in the workshop I think. And then standard, we've got from the team, we've got another soft, short pile plush microfiber towel, which will be useful in the application of either the quick detailer or the tar and glue remover. And we've got the standard pair of gloves that they always provide for you, which I would highly recommend using when you're using the tar and glue remover, because they tend to be quite harsh products, so definitely worth popping a pair of gloves on for that one. Thanks for checking into the Trusted Car Products YouTube channel for another of our race car box unboxing videos. We hope you find these informative and useful if you're looking to try out some new products, or possibly even the subscription box service itself. Real bumper box this month, 2 very generous samples and then 2 further samples in the form of the shampoo and the air freshener. So we are definitely looking forward to putting all these through their paces, and we'll be feeding back accordingly on them as and when we do in the coming weeks. So thank you for checking out the channel again. Please like, share and subscribe. Also check out the guys at RaceCarBox. You can subscribe to their box on their website at BecauseRaceCarBox.com. They're well worth doing so. Like I say, they land on your doorstep once a month. You get a range of products, you never know what you're going to get, which is the beauty of it. So it gives you an opportunity to try some products that you might not have heard of or tried before. So well worth checking them out. So definitely check them out, follow them on social media as well. They're a great pair of people in Jacob and Jan. Really nice guys, guys and girls I should say, sorry Jan. But definitely check them out and follow us on social media as well if you can, please. Thank you.